Good good morning, everyone. Good morning. How y'all doing? Good morning, Jazzy J, NYB Ever. Good morning, beautiful ladies. How y'all doing this morning? Welcome, y'all. Welcome, 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 welcome. What y'all got on y'all agenda for today? I just want to lay down and go back to sleep. My sinus is really bad. I don't like this mess. I don't know where it came from and who gave it to me, but I'm gonna find them. Oh my God. Y'all give me one. Mm. Today is one of those days where I literally wish that I had a husband, y'all, because I need to go wash my car and I don't really want to do it. That part, hey, let me gamble. Go, Linda. Go, Linda. Go, Linda. Linda, how you doing this morning? How you feeling, sis? How you feeling, girl? How you feeling? You good? You good? Hey, Nikki News. She says, good morning, G Squad, Mars and Chad. Good morning, NYB Ever from Linda Gamble. I bet y'all didn't know I could sing. Somebody is gonna cut me a record deal. Y'all watch. Y'all don't believe me, do you? Linda, how you feeling this morning, sis? You good? You feel better? That's good. I'm glad to hear that. I was worried about you. hmm But anyway, y'all, it's a Saturday morning. Look at my CDW up over here. Good morning, beautiful. How are you? It's a good Saturday morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Who's House? G Squad House. Y'all come on up in here. Yes, y'all come on in. Come on in. I hope everybody's doing well, feeling pretty good. God has given us another day, so we're so thankful and grateful for that. Y'all come on in. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Hit that like, hit that like, hit that like button. Hit it, smash it. Don't crack it though. Just, hit it or smash that like button. Ooh, and make sure y'all smash that subscribe button. Do y'all see how close your girl is getting? Thank y'all so much for all of y'all help. I greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate y'all. We on our way, y'all. I think I need maybe 26, 30 or something like that. I don't know. It's something on that line. Good morning, Sheila Williams. She says, blessing on this beautiful Saturday from sunny Orlando. You better get on up in this joint, sunny Orlando. Oh my goodness. Is it really, really hot there? Wow. Only time I want to go to sunny Orlando is when it's like in the winter time. Because I'm sure it's probably real hot here too. Hey, Miss Rose. She says, good morning, Miss G Chat and Mods. How y'all beautiful ladies doing? Miss Sheila from sunny Orlando, please make sure you have hit that like, share, and that good subscribe button. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Miss Rose, how are you? J28T says, good morning, G Squad, Mods and Chat. Yes, good morning. How y'all doing? Y'all want to be nice or y'all want to be messy today, this morning? Oh, God. I need somebody to wash my car, y'all. Clean it out. Linda, why you say good night, J2018? You mean good morning. Linda, you still asleep? Miss Rose says good morning, Nikki News. Narcissism. Sheila Williams said, yes, it's already 80. I am subscribed and I love your demeanor and contents. Messy while I drink my coffee. You better sip that coffee. You know what? I used to drink coffee in the summer, winter, springs, all the time, y'all. All the time. Y'all would drink coffee and I wouldn't eat anything all day long. Yep, maybe one meal a day, but I don't do that anymore. I I think I kind of quit drinking coffee right now. I don't know. It's just been a minute since I have had some. Miss Rose says, I enjoyed y'all yesterday, girl. We enjoyed you too. Miss Nikki is speaking to everyone. I know y'all better have be done smash that old button out there. I know that. Miss Rose said, I drink hot coffee in the winter and iced coffee in the summer. I've never had any iced coffee. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. That don't even look good. It's probably good, but mm-mm. Never had any iced coffee. Never had any iced coffee. But yes, yeah. Thank you, Miss Rose. Y'all, I said open panel this morning. Y'all, we just gonna talk about everything. Whatever y'all feel like talking about, put it down in the chat. Y'all, we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna talk about it, whatever y'all wanna do. Um, y'all, please feel free to come up and express yourself. Yes, y'all come on up and express yourself. It's really good at Dunkin' Donuts. Ooh. Miss Rose don't like Dunkin' Donuts. I'm not really a sweet eater either. I'm just a seafood eater, y'all. I just love eating sweet seafood, really, to be honest. And I like my greens and my string beans, stuff like that. But I'm probably about, like I told y'all, about $1.05 now. I don't even know. Miss Linda says support the channel by the way of super chat and super stickers or our cash app at $G Strickland. It's G Strickland 8, Linda. She says 23 likes and 35 in the chat. Look at y'all starting off messy this morning already. Miss Sheila says she don't like nobody's cold coffee. Miss Sheila, I've never had cold coffee. I tell y'all, I'm gonna try it one day. Miss Rose says I don't eat the donuts. No, I like Krispy Kreme donuts. Yes, Miss Rose, I don't be fooling around with Krispy Kreme too much because if I eat about 3 donuts, I'm starting to feel weak. But if you eat one, you cannot eat. You want to eat another one and another one. So, NYB ever says I could live off of salads. Me too, Miss NYB. I just don't like all that meat no more. Hamburgers choke me now, y'all. When you start to get old, hamburgers choke me. I eat it by spells, though. Let's see. CDW says I like my McDonald's caramel frappe. Yes, have not had one of those either. Maria says good Saturday morning, y'all. All y'all beautiful people, how y'all doing? Yes. I wished I could y'all have a remedy for sinus? Cause I'm just really tired. It's looking like I be crying and stuff, and I'm just really tired. G Mon Liz 3 says peace and blessing. G Squad Mars and chat. Cancer season in full effect. We'll be 70 plus 1 on the 8th. The 8th of what, Miss G Mom Liz? You better go ahead on and turn 70 then. Oh, look at you. That's a blessing. Miss Rose says, I don't eat much sweets. My doctor says no. I eat once in a blue moon. Yeah, me too, Miss Rose. Maria says, what are we talking about today? Miss Maria, it's open panel. Anything that's on your mind, your heart, you want to discuss, you can come up. You can put it in the chat. But I had to come up here because I'm so close to my 1,000, and I can't get it if I'm sitting like a duck, quack quack. So I had to come up here, and I said we're gonna come on up in here and we're gonna talk about some things, whatever y'all want to talk about. Miss J28T says collard greens all day, breakfast, lunch, dinner, hot, warm, cold. My absolute favorite. Ooh, yes. If the collard greens is cooked just right, because everybody can't cook collard greens, y'all. I'm used to the old way. Now they putting hot peppers and jalapeno peppers and everything else up in there. I mean, I get experimenting, but I like mine the way I like mine. Give me some ham hocks and let me boil them till the meat falling all off the bone and all that kind of good stuff. Yes, that sounds good. Miss Rose says my husband's birthday is on July the 7th. Yes, Miss Rose, my oldest son birthday will be the 4th, and my baby will be the 20th, Miss Rose. 36 and 30. Sheila Williams says I only eat meat once a week. My physician advised that too much animal protein is not good for you. Grains, fruits, and veggies. I will turn 70 on January the 1st. You better, from this picture I see over here, sure don't look like no 70 to me, but I'm gonna let you have it. That's what you say. I would have gave you about like maybe early 60s or something, but we ain't gonna argue this morning about that. You looking good, girl. I hope I be looking like you when I turn your age. She says July the 8th, 71, blessed and highly favored. All praises to God. Yes, ma'am. Cece says, good morning, G Squad, Linda Gammon, everyone. Hey, girl, hey. TLP says, good morning. Hey. Rose Armstead says, collard greens is my birthday mark. I love this the same way. NYBR said, my husband's birthday is 4th of July. Girl, he's the 4th of July, too. Oh, oh. I could not stop eating that day, y'all. Miss TLP says, have you ever tried mixed greens? Like what? Like the mustard green and the collard greens together? Some people put kale in it or something like that. I think I have. I don't be liking all that. Just Y'all know what they say? They say if it's not broken, don't fix. If it ain't, how they say? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. If it ain't fixed, however that go. Y'all know what I'm saying. Miss Rose says I meant birthmark. Oh yeah, I knew what you meant. Yes, I got you. I got you. So how y'all feeling? It kind of seemed like the Huntsville streets and the YouTube streets is a little quiet this morning. I guess everybody's getting into gear for tonight's episode. Everybody wants to be quiet now. Tippy says collards, kale, and turnips are mustards. Yes, ma'am. That's good. Yes, ma'am. CDW said it's not broken. Don't see. I knew you was in here, CDW. Look at you. If it's not broken, don't fix it. That's how it is. J28 says mine's too at Rose Armstead on my arm. I eat them room temperature cold. They definitely have to be cooked. Ooh, I want no cold greens now. Miss Sheila says my kids are 50, 48, and 41. On July the 9th, I cropped my greens from my neighbor's garden, smoked turkey and something. Now that is good. I like turkey, y'all. I do. I love me some turkey. Good morning, Miss Latoya. She says, good morning, everyone. I'm doing okay. Please keep my family in prayer. My aunt passed away a couple of days ago. Oh, we'll be praying for you. Sorry to hear that. Miss CDW says, I like cabbage. I love me some cabbage too. Um, have you ever cooked collard greens in a pressure cooker? No, ma'am, Miss Tia. Um, my chiropractor showed me a method to deal with sinus pressure using your thumbs, praying hands. Press on either side of your nose and release, sliding across cheeks. Repeat 2 to 3 times. My girlfriend be telling me to flush my flush my nose out or something. I'm like, girl, you trying to kill me? I'm not doing that. I'm scared. She's my Lord, you get on my nerves. I'm like, I don't want to do that. What else can I do? She's my, oh Lord, Jesus Christ. No, ma'am, I do not be doing that. See how y'all putting them down there this morning? I see them, Linda. Linda, I see them. They don't worry, right? Miss Candy says, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Miss Candy. Beautiful. How are you today? How are you? But yeah, y'all, I saw where the YouTube streets were looking a little they're not on fire, not yet, but y'all, I don't understand how these people can have stuff in their hands or can see it in black and white. And they still flip it, y'all. They flip it, rub it down, fix it the way they want to. They add, subtract, divide, multiply. They do all of that stuff. I be sitting there like, huh? Miss Tia says, cuts the cooking. I love the smell, the aroma in the air, to tell you the truth. Miss Candace says using a neti pot flushes your sinus. Ooh, okay, thank you. I'm gonna check that out. Can I get that from CVS or something? Um, G Mons Liz says I was scared. Oh gee, the neti pot, but it really clears those sinuses. I have never heard of a neti pot. I got to check it out though, cause I don't like this. Man, half of the day, y'all, it's like my eyes be watery and stuff, my throat. I be like, God knows, can it go away? Hey, Miss Barbara, welcome. Good morning. How are you? Um, yeah, y'all, but I don't understand why these people they don't believe nothing that Mel has said. I was strolling down through the through the YouTube streets last night. Oh, CBS has them. Yes, ma'am. I will check and see. Thank you. I was Miss Cece says, what's something you were made to eat going going up that you refuse to eat as an adult? Mine are stewed okra, stewed tomatoes, Brussels sprouts, and cauliflower. Now, I didn't eat none of that. The stewed tomatoes. I like stewed tomatoes, Brussels sprouts, and cauliflower. Um, Girl, I love me some living rice. Y'all better cook that living rice and them okras. Oh my God. That is good right there. Sometimes when I feel like real tired or something, and if I could get me some living rice, girl, I feel so much better. Rose says, hey, Latoya Sam, so sorry about your loss. Yes. Chippy says, neti pots are good. And yes, you can find it at CVS or Walmart. Yes, ma'am. Thank y'all for that. Appreciate y'all. Um, Miss G Mon says meant CVS vision is a little bad. Excuse the misspelled words. Oh, you are fine. Nobody's perfect but Jesus Christ. Golden girl. Hey, Miss Golden Girl. Miss Golden Girl, where you been? How you doing this morning? You doing good? Miss TP says smothered calf liver with grit. I know she just didn't say no grits. So you play too much, Miss Tia. I know you didn't say no grits. You don't eat no liver with grits. Oh God, that don't sound good. Miss Sissy says, I don't mind fried okra, but can't deal with the slimy stewed okra. Hey, Miss CC, they good though. Sometimes people put a little, just a little dab of vinegar in there and cut down on some of the slime. Miss Latoya says, thank you all for your prayers and condolences. J28 says, I wasn't made to eat anything, but there are some things I didn't eat when I was little that I eat now. Broccoli, asparagus, spinach, squash. I still don't eat tomatoes. I have not had any asparagus yet. Miss Golden Girl says, I hated block black-eyed peas as a child. I love them now. Girl, some black-eyed peas and some homemade biscuits. Y'all better turn off the lights. Ooh, we take them black-eyed peas and boil them in some of that ham hot stuff. Oh my God, that is so good. Miss CC says at TLP, I love grits. I never heard of liver and grits. Now, shrimp and grits is my jam. I couldn't get enough of it when I visited Charleston. Yeah, them daggone grits and shrimps is good now. But liver and grits? Oh no. I think she trying to send me to the doctor. She want me to try that. No, I'm not gonna do that. You had to get somebody else to do that. Miss G Mon says grits with leftover smothered pork chops are smothered chicken. Yes, ma'am. Yes, that is good right there. I love stewed chicken now. I can eat that a lot. Maria says liver and onions, cream of wheat. What? See, you was doing good till you got to the cream of wheat. Liver and onions, Maria was doing just fine. Then you gonna throw the cream? Nah, can't be doing that. No, ma'am. J28 says, I love asparagus with a nice juicy steak and mashed potatoes or for breakfast with scrambled eggs instead of potatoes. Miss Linda says 43 likes and 50 in the chat. Thank y'all so much, y'all. Y'all getting there. I love me some living rice too. Living rice is so good, y'all. If it's cooked right. But mm, living grits. Ooh. Mm-mm. Do you put the gravy on the grits from the liver? That don't sound right. Uh-uh. CDW says buttermilk and cornbread. What? Buttermilk what? Just plain buttermilk. Miss CC says I make grit season them and maybe add cheese. I put them in a loaf pan and refrigerate. When set, I slice the grits and pan fry. Oh, Miss CC, that sounds interesting. Miss CDW, I have tried to eat oatmeal. I don't know, it just don't taste right to me. Hey, Rabbit's running. She says, good morning, G Squad mods and chats. Good morning. Miss J says, I can't eat grits. Never like them. Girls, some hot grits with some butter on it. Yes, that is spitting right there. Liver pudding with grits is good. CDW, where are you from? Because you sound like you from North Carolina. Liver pudding with rice is really good. Uh, Maria Tamana, I love me some oatmeal. Ugh. Mm, I don't know about that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. We might as well call Wanda up here this morning with all this different type of food y'all throwing out here. Oh Lord, y'all, she's my little niece, but she be keeping stuff going, and I hate to put her out there like that, but her name is Venus, y'all. Y'all see her down there. She's down there in the chat. Hey, Miss Patrice. She said, hey, 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 happy Saturday, everyone. Hello, beautiful. Welcome. Thank you so much, Miss Patrice, for coming up last night. Appreciate you. We're doing open panel today. Anything you feel like you might, Venus, I'm not messing with you. You want to talk about it's fine. You want to come up, you want to stay down, whatever y'all want to do. I literally came out today out of the bushes because I'm so close to my 1,000. And I feel as though if I'm not live, I cannot get them. So I'm up here. I said, we'll just call it open panel. And hopefully I will get some new subscribers coming through, girl. That wants to come. Oh, you from New York. Miss CDW, people from New York don't eat like you be eating. You been in New York all your life. Linda, don't speak to Venus. She be starting trouble, man. She do. I went over there to Glamrock's house this morning and I knocked on the door, y'all. I did. And little did I know that somebody was up in there with a red phone. And just because she won a game that we played yesterday, it's kind of like all I heard. But anywho, who cares? Miss Candace says an old friend ate sardines and grits. Ooh. Miss CDW says, have you ever heard of Scrapple? Yes, ma'am, I have. I have. Venus, don't start no mess. Because I can see you. My thought says that TLP, that's a good combination. What's a good combination? Y'all be mixing up stuff. I'm about to call Wander and let her know. J28T says, I eat scrapple. You can't get it in some parts of California. I thought that was strange. CDW says, my parents are Southerners. Okay, then. See? Mm-hmm. Thank you, Venus, for my 99-cent super sticker. Thank you. And it's red because she has a red phone. My first super sticker of the morning. Thank you so much, beautiful. I really appreciate it. But still, don't come over here starting no mess. Mm-hmm. I'm so glad Miss CDW was with me yesterday because she know what went down, but I'm not going to keep talking about it. Miss Linda says, thank you for your blessings for the channel, Miss Venus. Y'all, this is my internet niece here, y'all. She be starting some mess though. I thought she was so quiet though. Y'all, she had me fooled. Miss Tia says homemade oatmeal with brown sugar, apple cinnamon, and vanilla, or bananas, walnuts, cinnamons, and vanilla and brown sugar. Ooh, that's too much work for me. Girl, that's a lot of work right there. Mm-mm. Y'all, when I say, girl, don't be doing all that no more. Those days are gone, y'all. For me. My thought says, I guess you eat what is in your area's food history. I have never heard of scrapper either. Girl, if you got a good Kroger's around there, I think I seen it in Food Lion or something like that. You have to look for it. hmm They have pig feet in the jar. Y'all remember we used to have pig feet in the jar with all that vinegar on it? Man, this senior daggone blood pressure skyrocketing right around now. I was like, Lord, so I got come pick me up. Patrice says, what's scrapple? I cannot explain it. Can somebody tell her what scrapple is? I've seen it in the store. When it's talking about some, ooh. Miss G-Mon says Costco's riced hearts of palm pasta. Venus, don't come over here with that pink mess now. I told y'all she be coming over here starting trouble. But what y'all want to talk about this Saturday morning? Now, I came out to play, to chat it up for a little bit. And then I guess I need to get this car washed. But y'all know what? It's hot already. So it probably won't happen right away. Maybe later today. New Orleans, good morning, beautiful. Welcome. Venus says, talk about me. I don't want to talk about you no more. Linda said, put the red phones in the chat. Chat it up, chat it up. Because the red phones have shut Dusty down, y'all. She don't want to come out and play now. Did y'all know that Sonny was in Mel's chat yesterday, the other day, or whatever? Golden Girl says, grew up in Brick City, New Jersey. Love Italian hot dogs. Ooh, that sounds good. Sometimes I love me a hot dog, y'all, with some onions, mustard, chili. I don't really be caring for ketchup like that no more. Miss Patrice said, did Carlos know new show start last night? If so, anyone watching? I did not, but yes, it did. I think Miss Glamrocks watched it. She said it was really good. And Miss Venus also said that it was what Mel wanted originally, but he didn't do Huntsville like that. So now he's taking this show and putting it in, I think, Houston or somewhere. I don't know. But I didn't look at it. Glamrocks did. She said it was pretty good. J28 says, I'm not watching it at Patrice Phillip. Nah, Venus says she's not watching it either. Everybody don't black out from everything Carlos can think about. Miss Patrice says, I'm not watching nothing from Carlos. You mad, Miss Patrice? Miss Patrice, you mad? Golden Girl says, never watch anything else from him. We mad, y'all. We mad. I'm not supporting anything else CK related. Boycotting CK shows, Miss Candy said. Patrice says she big mad. Rabbits running says I'm not watching nothing from CK. Period. She's mad too. Everybody mad. We all just mad. Trifling rascal here. I need for y'all to tell me why Destiny is quiet now. Y'all, she done got like Martell. Radio silent. What up? Man. Mel done stuck the heat on him. Now he wants to take off running. What about Stormy coming out trying to talk about she focusing on her business? Nah, that heifer right there, she better okay, baby. Venus, she better be worried about them 600,000 people that she may one day come in contact with and want to do business with her. But people have watched the show and seen how you have did mail someone that has helped you get onto a show, and that was your thanks to her. Nah, you get somebody else to do this. This Bama, Sip and others need to sit down and reveal their lives and leave people alone. My life is an open book. Okay, girl. Miss Patrice says Stormy Big Nose mad. She got told on her and that nasty mother. And then she had to, y'all, wait a minute, hold up. Y'all, why they trying to act like me are having a nervous breakdown or something now? I said, man, these people on this YouTuber, man, they be tripping for real. Hey, Miss May May, she says, good morning, Linda Rose, Patrice, Venus, Candy, J, CDW, New Orleans. Golden Girl says, Sunny done pulled Dusty by her edges. Sonny, please don't be a Kiki. Spill it. Ooh, Miss Golden Girl. Mm, please, Sonny. I think they said something about she said she'll be out in 3 days. She was coming back out in 3 days or something. Y'all know they struck her channel. I think they said they struck her channel like 3 times. Somebody did. CDW to my I hope she stays quiet. No, who? CDW. Um Stormy. No, we don't need her to stay quiet. We don't need Destiny to stay quiet either. Because Mel snatched both of their edges. Miss Patrice says they're trying everything now. They are desperate. That's what they did. May May says she don't want to say nothing to Mel because she knows Mel gonna let her have it about coleslaw. Ooh. Oh my God. Hey, Miss May May, that won't it. When Mel let her know who house it was. That's what Peace Destiny, y'all. All these people running around pretending like they gave Carlos that money. They ain't give Carlos no money. May May says Moses gonna get Destiny together. He ain't gonna snatch it easy. TKO 2890. Hello, good morning. She says Destiny put Sonny in YouTube jail. I think you got that twisted. I think Sonny got Destiny in YouTube jail. Cause she said if you don't shut it up, she gonna tell why LB left her. So that ain't how that's going down. Miss Patrice says Marceau being quiet this week too. Girl, they done ran him off the job site. He can't come back out there and play. Miss May May said Destiny on her way out and shouldn't have never came back in. Knock knock, go away, Destiny. Nobody wants you here. Candy says Destiny won't say much because Mel knows the reason why her divorce took place. Miss Candy, Destiny is real. She mad because Mel and LB have got real close. So yes, ma'am. She knows that Mel know why they got a divorce, and she don't know what to do now. That's what you get. Should have kept your mouth closed to my renting somebody a car with their money. Where they do that at? You put your card down, baby girl. That was not your money. That was Mel's money. Can't tell the truth for nothing. All she had to do was say, "Yeah, I did what I could for Mel. I had a credit card, but she had to put money on it to bring it current, and I used that card." Boy, they talk like Sonny was shading her about that credit card. Hey, y'all, they said Sonny said, "Of course you don't have no nothing extra on the card." They said Sonny was in Mel's chat eating Dusty alive. Yes, that part right there. Rabbits Running says Storm, Ugly Betty, Wanda, Destiny, and the rest of are the ones spiraling out and they're been spiraling out. Now Mel comes out after 3 years of being bullied, and they say Mel is spiraling. I can't even pronounce that word. Spiraling. They are delusional. I totally agree. I was like, man, these people are. I guess she's just supposed to sit there, y'all, and whatever they say about her or whatever they want to do, they supposed to be just fine with it. I guess that's how it goes. I don't know. Miss Patrice says they need to embrace destiny. She acting like she big talking about I'll see you at work, hun. Your little storyline is done. Her and Sonny had their talk. What else she got? Absolutely nothing. She ain't got nothing else. May says, see, people didn't think Mel would come out swinging on their ass. Now they have woke the real Mel up. She's woke. Stay woke, Mel. Miss Patrice says, y'all know they had the hate emergency meeting last night. No, Miss Patrice, what you talking about? Miss Patrice, what are you talking about? I think one of them that was probably in that group gonna come out and tell Mel everything. Mel, they wanted us to do this. Mel, they wanted us to do that. Want. That's what they gonna do. Somebody's gonna tell it. Mm, 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 mm. Y'all, they need to go somewhere and sit down. But when I saw them folks writing, I can only imagine what that daggone Facebook hate group look like. But y'all know what? You just cannot worry about that kind of stuff. And people, Miss Patrice says they got to come up with more plans, Lord. Good luck with that, y'all. Mel got the red phone. So good luck with that. Marcel, I thought you had more sense than these people. Can you tell these people to go sit down somewhere and stop doing what they're doing because nothing is working? Miss Candace says it's actually about time Mel spoke up. It triggered some people how it appeared she did not know what was going on when she was truly stacking the evidence. Y'all know I actually heard somebody told Wanda to keep talking. See, those are the people that you really don't want to fool with. Good morning, Miss Soul Star, beautiful. How are you? You don't want to fool with those type of people because Wanda, you cannot use a court-appointed attorney in a situation like this. Let's let that be known. You will probably have to get up there and represent yourself. But no, they don't have a court-appointed attorney for you. And the people that's telling Wanda to keep talking, they're not gonna be there for her. They're gonna leave her. And they was talking about her perpetrator. At what point do they stop? Mel has helped all of them come up. I like Mel did it this way, caught them off guard. That's exactly what happened. Y'all know what they say? A mind is a terrible thing to waste. And it looked like right about now she done snatched them so hard. They done lost their mind. They don't know what's going on, what kind of evidence she got. But woo, when she read Stormy, Mama for Filth, oh my God. Now that was good to me. May said those are the people that that put the battery in one. They put that battery in one the back. They sure did. And then y'all, I heard somebody talking about Marcus. Oh yeah, I can see Marcus doing something like that. But Marcus also at the same time sent another producer to call one. Please go sit down and take several seats. Miss Patrice says, got thick tongue Tisha speaking clearly. Miss Patrice, not thick tongue Tisha speaking clearly. Well, Miss Patrice, thick tongue can speak clearly, but guess what? Every time she opened to speak, Marcel shut her down. Miss CDW says Melody showed receipts and did. No, Marcel got his foot on Tisha neck. I wish you would. We done had several talks with your mama about talking about Mel. And she's not listening. So it is what it is. Y'all know what? At some point, You really get tired of repeating yourself and saying the same thing. No, I can't be doing that, man. Say the same thing over and over and over and over again. I'm not doing that. That's taking too much of my energy. Miss Linda says the Fletcher's knots 1.0 and 2.0. Carlos Coleslaw and Martell is next. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. 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 She's gonna gather them. Miss Patrice says, "Oh, Marcel, big mad. Tisha messing up that money. No mail, no show. Whose house? Mel's house." Oh my God, Miss Patrice. When I tell y'all Marcel done cussed that girl out, Tisha done called it for her mama. All right, look at us, Linda. Look at us. 57 likes and 57 in the chat. Thank y'all so much. Um, my thought says Mel has let them know that the show is still hers. They were in the corner of the wrong one. Yes. I knew Mel was too smart to let go of her control of the show that she came up with. But see, my problem is why my thoughts, why these folks be acting like they are the ones that paid that money and did this and did that and ran this and ran that and hired the filming crew and all that stuff. Why they be acting like that? I don't get them. Miss Patrice says, I pray Mel leaves Carlos for last, take him all the way down and snatch the fake crown. Ooh, not snatch that fake crown. You wanted to take his crown? J28 says Mel isn't just going after those folks. She's responding and exposing them as they continue to come at her. And I don't blame her. Say it again, J28. May says, I see those people that had that much hate for a person that they don't know are living miserable lives. Yes, ma'am, totally agree. Miss Candy says, does anyone know when Zen Garden versus the Scots resume in court? It's like a mistress. It's like it just went away. They did say something about Zen Garden on black now, something like that. I don't know. They tell so many lies. We can't keep up. Nobody has mentioned the courts in a minute now, so I don't know. My thought says they just lying to hear themselves lie. Say it again. Yes, ma'am. Miss Soulstar coming through. Thank you, Miss Soulstar. She says just got paid Friday night. Party Hunter. Shout out Johnny King. Thank you so much for your $9.99 super sticker. Miss May says she just got paid, y'all. Yes, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Miss Patrice says they underestimated her, but they all really thought they had pulled Wanda. You gonna go to the showrunner? Oh, I know she mad. Mm-hmm. But y'all, I'm telling y'all, it's just some of those people out there in this on Facebook, and not even just Facebook, but on YouTube as well. They just always trying to flip something and act like Mel is just crazy now. She done lost her mind. That's what's pissing me off. Um, May says if I was Mel, and I would leave them in that corner and recast that show, bring people around her with good intentions and spirits. Yes, ma'am. I really wish Lauren and all of them people could be on the show. I think that would be great TV, y'all. I really do. Because these people they got up there now is just a waste of time. They getting a check. Yes, Lynn, I got 2 donations this morning. Can you believe that? Thank y'all. But yes, they just a waste of time. I can't wait for Kimmy to hear whose house? Kimmy, that's Mel's house. Mel said I don't even come out like that. I don't even talk like that. But since y'all want to keep playing with me, and sometimes you gotta let a person know. I've always told my kids if you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. And Mel is standing up at this point, and she should, as she should, because these people is crazy. want to take over something that they had nothing in creating. Miss Soul Star says Mel got time outside with it. She said she outside. That's what she said. She said, oh yes, I'm outside. Miss Patrice says, G Squad, I know that's gotta be a hurt feeling knowing all these people are out here plotting on your downfall and then fake being your friend. Yes, ma'am. I totally agree. I felt that last night when she was talking though, for real. Pretending. But y'all, I've never seen nobody like Storm. That girl had an agenda from day one. She knew what her plan was. How trifling can you be? My thought says if Mel could recast the show, it needs to be with strangers. I hired family and friends before and it was not good. I'll never do it again. Let everybody have their own lane. Yes, ma'am. I totally agree with that. I understand that because they're gonna think, oh, we're family, I can do this. Oh, we're family, I can be late. Oh, we're family, I can sit and talk. Yes, ma'am, I get you. Miss TKO says Mel need to pull all good friends on her network. Miss Linda says, can we get some cash apps going? Can we get some cash apps going? Is what Miss Linda said. Tell them, Miss Linda. Miss Patrice says, yes, Stormy is a true snake. Candy says, I hope Mel realizes that Tisha and Kimmy are not her friends. And Tisha continues to accuse her of activating the millimeters. With her, those are the only words that she can pronounce clearly. What I need from Tisha is to see those degrees that she claims she got and let me know. I need to see her grades. I need to know that she went to school instead of purchased them degrees off online. Y'all know y'all can do that. Miss May May says they all had a plan from day one and it failed. Look at God. God is so good. But y'all, Stormy is this. She's a disgusting, big nose, ugly, evil person. G-Mon says, you keep my secrets, I keep your secrets, but start blabbing and I will spray you. Don't play with Mel because she's ready and is. CS says, Grand Rising, everybody. Good morning, CS. How are you? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. My thought says, I think Mel should keep her eyes on all of them. I have seen shady things from all of them towards her. Is just saying, oh, absolutely. I I don't want her to leave the show, y'all. I really don't. I want them people to go. Miss TKO says AC put Stormy on blast and did. I need to know what happened to that money that she gave. She might have gave it to Martell, and then him and Carlos may have split the money. Who knows with them folks, y'all. But Stormy should feel like a fool with the stamp on that big forehead of hers, big nose. That's why your nose meet your lip looking like a, ooh, don't get up here crying. Cause I'm gonna say it. Millimeters activate. Don't get up here crying when the folks come at you again. Your silly self. You better be trying to get them TikTok orders out. They're getting ready to put your ass on blast again over there on TikTok. Can't do nothing right. I'm still calling her can't get right. My thought says Mel should stay on the show and just open the door and clean house by hillbillies. By yes. Yes, ma'am. All those people are so sneaky. And I'm so glad that she's talking about it and telling on them people. God knows I am. And just like she told Betty, I used to give you respect, but now I'm not because you don't deserve no respect. In order to get respect, you got to give it. Maybe you don't know. Stormy says she barely wants even like to be around you, Betty. And you up there running your mouth and everything. Now Betty done got busted. Talking about I'm gonna let she gonna pay Mel dust. No. No, Betty, don't pay nobody no dust. Do not do that. Don't pay nobody no dust. You keep coming out here. Come on back out here. See, now see, those are the type of people that throw the rocks and hide their hands. Miss Soul Star says people who never had nothing ain't used to nothing. Leave those buzzers right in the gutter. You can't bring everyone with you. This is evident of that. Say it again. Miss Patrice says Montel blew through that money. The whole cast not good with money. All they did was stunt. Now they scared, but yet still want to hate Mel. Ain't that crazy? My thought says Betty looks like dust. The real nigga says, I believe Stormy gave the money to Martell because when Dusty went behind Mel back and tried to pay CK, he refused and told her she didn't have to pay, that Mel already got her on the show. Look at that. Look at that. I was getting ready to say, what? Where she get some money from? But I remember that. Miss Patrice says she want to say she is going to pay Mel Dust because she was not expecting Mel to drop them receipts. Now she want to pretend like Mel got some mental issues and stuff going on. That's what she want to pretend, y'all. But not one time did she say Mel was lying. So Star says, my thoughts right. Betty looked like mean and surly, reputitious. I know who you saying. Oh my God, Miss May said anything you form a hate group, anytime you form a hate group, that says a lot about your character. I totally agree. They are monsters, y'all. Mel, y'all, it's like a dream or something. I've never seen nobody had to win Mel through so many demons. Miss CS says normally probably told Betty to shut up before Mel tells something else on her. Oh my God, it's too late now. It's too late now because they already done heard. Mel said I'm coming back out. I got time now. I don't have to be at the schoolhouse at no 10 o'clock and stuff. She says she can stay outside and play. Miss Patrice says that's all Stormy do is pay her way through life buying friends. Sure. If I gotta buy some friends, I won't never have none. My thought says, too late, baby. It's too late. Miss Soulstar says you can only poke the bear for so long before he rips your head off. She just talked. She snatched them edges, y'all. hmm When I say she snatched them edges, mm, they Stormy need to put some of that whatever kind of growth or whatever she called it mess she was selling. Y'all. Ooh, and Courtney probably got her because Courtney got some. Courtney is a mess, y'all. Mm-hmm. Mm. This is allegedly, and in my own opinion, that body glaze stuff is just a cover up. Courtney be out there doing some things that Courtney ain't got no business doing, and Courtney know better. Courtney got some cases out there too. Courtney know better. My thought says she pulled them down by the ponytail. Yes, that Destiny with that one that always sitting her and coleslaw just like one of them daggone ponytails like that. Miss Patrice says getting used by Destiny and Martell and that stalker AL. Watch them, they start turning on each other. I don't like that boy, y'all. I'm gonna be honest too. I was over there because I be wanting to know, and he had what he had to say about it. Try to flip everything that Mel has said, even with the receipts. Somebody put in the chat, in his chat, for somebody to say that they don't like Mel, why you always over there uh on her lives and stuff? Can somebody please make it make sense? I don't understand why he do that. CS, in my opinion, Stormy was losing her business before she got on the show, and she needed the show to put her back out there. Mm. And then Betty talking about the kids swimming in Stormy's pool. Mess, all of that was part of the plan. Stormy just didn't tell her mama. She ain't got to tell her everything. Betty, you stupid. You let Stormy use you and make a fool out of you. You called it dumb and dumber. Mm-hmm. Mm. Y'all, them some cold-hearted people. I could never treat nobody like that. That is so terrible. May said that's what you call obsession with someone. Mm. My thoughts is I would love to hear AL and Uncle arguing about who started with Mayor. Mm-hmm. Y'all know Funky Dineva came out, don't you? Candy says when the show started, Stormy had a F rating with the BBB and multiple complaints regarding missing products allegedly. She sure did, absolutely. But y'all heard Funky came out and said wanna get what she gets, she need to leave Mel alone. That's what she get. Miss Patrice says whatever Stormy had bad review whenever Stormy had bad reviews before the show. Whatever Stormy had bad reviews before the show. She sure did. Mm-hmm. And they also said, mm, Funky said he want friends with them Scots like that. Mm. See how the table's starting to turn already? Miss Rose says, yep, I couldn't believe FD came on Mel's side. Wow. Mm. Ooh, y'all, Marceau is getting mad about a minute. Funky Dineva done turned. Yep, I couldn't believe Funky Dineva came. Yes, he did, Miss Rose. You're right. But Marceau is really y'all, this mess is not finna end well for these people that try to come against Mel. My thoughts is can't understand a darn thing AL or Uncle Wanda are saying. Both speaks in unknown languages. Gloria, hello there. She says if only Courtney would cut down on Stormy's grocery bill, then maybe Web Nose could pay her bills. You is terrible. You came in on 10. Good morning and welcome. I hope you are a subscriber over here. If not, make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so that you know each time that I go live. You can become a member for as low as $2.99, super chat and super sticker, and the cash app is running at the bottom of the screen if you would like to donate to the channel. Thank you so much. Miss Star says Stormy did lose her Canvas Beauty a double F rating, and I think they phased it out of stores. That's why she hustling beeswax, not beeswax. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. Y'all, somebody said they was trying to move to LA. I said no. She know Mel up there trying to get an office or something in LA. I said, there they go. There she go. Miss Patrice says Martell need to worry about paying them lawyer fees he has to pay. They will get their money no matter how. Sure will. Miss Linda says 64 likes and 70 in the chat. Come on, y'all. Let's get it. My thoughts is Storm looked like a blobfish, not a whole blobfish. Oh my God, always crying and doing sneaky evil stuff like she does. Who does that, y'all? You ain't nothing but a big bucket of water. They're telling Betty, you keep saying them people. Them people. Who is you talking about? You already knew who she was talking about. Try to yourself. Pretty girl. Hey, pretty girl. Wait a minute. The real thing says, good morning, G Squad, chatting mods. Good morning, beautiful lady. How are you? We up here chitter chatting about in and everything. Feel free to jump in, hop up on the panel, whatever y'all want to do this morning, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm with it right now. Miss Pretty Girl 96 says, why Betty don't like Mel? Shaking my head. Miss Pretty Girl, Mel, Betty don't even know why she don't like Mel. Miss Pretty Girl, I haven't seen you over here before, but welcome. Please make sure you have hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Um, Make sure you hit the notification bell so you get notified when I go live. We'll be having fun over here. But today, this morning, we're rambling about any and every old thing. Um, you can do join the be a member for as little as $2.99. You can do Cash App. It's running at the screen. You can do Super Chat and Super Sticker. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Patrice says, wait, is that why she gave it to Thick Tongue Tisha? Probably so. Miss CS says, my thoughts, talking about she wants to be a bodybuilder. Who wants to be a bodybuilder? I know she ain't talking about Tisha. Miss Mary Willis says, good morning, G Squad and family. Hello, Aunt Mary. Good morning, beautiful. Welcome. This thing is moving. Patrice says, and Destiny is puffer face, fish face, gets bigger every time she lies. I think she might be on some type of medication or something. That's what it looked like. Good morning, Jazzy. Jay, welcome. My thought says that Rose Armstead, really? An office in LA already? That's awesome. Yep. Mel was talking about getting her office up there in LA, but Courtney also said he wants to move to LA. So I don't know. Miss Patrice says Betty doesn't like herself. Say it again, Miss Patrice. Jazzy J says happy Saturday, everybody. She be killing me when she say that thing right there. Miss Mary says 67 likes and 74 in the chat. Hello, Mary W, my sis. So Soul Star says Stormy ain't got enough to move her. Oh my goodness. Candy says at May May, who cares about FD? The showroom, the show woman should have thought about the harsh and utter untrue things she posted on live. She deserves to be sued. Yes, ma'am. Totally agree. Um, the real thing says, I'm up here for a moment. I tried. I'm tired. I went to my niece's wedding. Just got home this morning. Oh, I'm so glad you had safe travels if you was traveling. Thank you so much for coming in and hitting that like button for me. You can go ahead and take your nap. I feel like I don't want to take me a nap too. Miss Sandra says, good morning. Good morning, beautiful. How are you? CS says, I would have went in on every one of them. Um, Miss CS Mill is not finished. She already told him she's not finished. Now Stormy talking about I want to focus on my business. No, I want you to focus on your business. Miss Mary Willis says we are 973 subs, 23 more, and we're at the 1,000 mark. Y'all go get your cousin and their toenails and everything, and bring Big Face Dusty up over here. Just tell her to subscribe, and then she can go on to buy business and stuff. Y'all, and these people are picky fied too, y'all. Man, they be getting on people's panels, I'm at chat and stuff, call themselves cussing people out and stuff. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. These people is crazy. And they be getting the business right back, though. Yeah, the people be giving them the business. Pretty Girl said, did you see Mel call AF panel the old lady club? Lord, Miss Pretty Girl. She didn't call them the old lady club. Y'all, he got them old ladies over there, and it's like they're almost brainwashed, y'all. It does not make no sense at all. Mm-mm. It's like they can't see the trees for the forest. And let me leave that alone. hmm But I just cannot understand for the life of me why he keep going over there recording Mel's lives and stuff, but you don't like her. And y'all, he was calling her Melody. He didn't say little buddy. He was saying Melody. I was like, ooh wee, what happened to him? But yep, he was saying Melody. May says, I don't understand why people go in CC's chats that don't like Mia, especially if you know, oh, those people over there are millimeters. I'm not going to go over there. But they go over there anyway and try to start mess. The real thing says Melody gonna focus on their ass. Mel need to sue Lottie Dottie and everybody. You better say it again. Miss Mary Willis says Linda Gamble in the bushes cooking breakfast for my grandson. Okay, sis. Aw, tell the baby we say hey. Um, baby girl, 1981. Where have you been? I see you, Miss Patrice. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate your cash app. Um, Miss Linda, I hope you are feeling better. She said she was feeling much better. Yes, ma'am. Linda, did they give you some medicine you have to take every day or something? Probably your blood pressure. Was your blood pressure up? Ooh. But yeah, I wish. Nah, do y'all wish man would have just spilled it all at one time? Or do y'all think it's best to just like slow walk it like she's doing right now? Baby girl says, working this morning. I'm off now, hun. All right, girl, we see you. Mm-hmm. Miss Old Star says, Courtney and Stormy ain't got enough to move to California. In my Natalie Nunn voice, I run LA. Those country bumpkins better stay where they at. Not the country bumpkins. Miss Patrice says they can't help themselves. You see, chitlin lady friend hasn't tried to help raise money for her friend and has not. Coco Beauty 78, slow walk it. Welcome, Miss Coco. I hope you hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Thank you so much for being here. You can become a member for $2.99. You can do super chat, super stickers, and the cash app is running at the bottom of the screen if you'd like to help support the channel. Thank you so much for being here. Miss Patrice says, slow walk it. Yes. Baby girl to my not slow drip. Yes, because folks are willingly slow like a snail, one by one. Miss May said it. They looking at Martell right about now saying, what are we going to do? What we supposed to do? She didn't know the plot. She'd know the plot and everything. To get camera time, go at Mel. Mel know that too. Man, Mel was calling them fools out, y'all. Put them on Front Street. She for real put them behinds. No. She put them asses on Front Street, y'all. She sure did. Mm. Who said they pushed the button? These old heifers need the factory reset mode button pushed on them. They have been infected with bugs, in my opinion. CS says, bullies always play the victim when you get tired of them harassing you and you go off. Our baby girl says, leave Squirrel Bull CK for last. Miss Soul Star says, it's one person over there, that needs their old ass whoop. I don't go to any channel that doesn't support male. I don't even need to hear the BS. I totally agree and I understand. Linda said her blood pressure was up, y'all. Did they get it straight, Linda? May says they got a leak in that old building. You better sing that. You better sing that Baptist song. I hear you. Patrice says they asking Martell. But Martell gotta get that evaluation and get that 7,000 together. He's stressed. The real thing said, that's right, Stormy and Lurch Courtney better stay in Huntsville before they end up on Skid Road. Stormy ain't got enough. I think Stormy's biggest problem is, and Betty, they're like people that's beneath her. Mel was already a millionaire before the show started, so Mel is not beneath her. Y'all, they say Mel on her way to being a daggone billionaire. I said, say what? The real thing said, that's right, Stormy and Lurch. Okay, I read that one. Yes, y'all. And they mad about it. Mm. Betty, all Betty friends over there in the hate group, y'all. They looking at Betty like she's crazy because you came over here telling all them lies. And that girl was popping off them receipts like it wasn't nobody's business. Girl, we thought you were telling the truth. Mel didn't never want Stormy on the show. Who that ghetto girl? Y'all, I don't know if Betty drinks, but they said a drunk man speaks a sober man's mind. So Betty called her own daughter ghetto. I said it. She did. She did, y'all. Stormy, Stormy, you and your mama have played the fool. Mm, 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 mm. My thought says that baby girl, the squirrel boy playing in the street, don't know which way to go. Who is the squirrel boy, y'all? The squirrel boy, the lemon head boy, all them jokers. Ooh, y'all. Maurice, 105 million. Marceau, probably at 7 point something million now. All this is allegedly, and in my opinion. We got Martell owing 10 million to the IRS, allegedly, and in my opinion. Man, these jokers are stressed out. They don't want to see no woman right about now, y'all. My thought says that baby girl 19, the scribble plan. Miss Rose says Betty and Wanda looks like they both did the D back in the day. Ooh. Miss Patrice says Mel is brilliant. I gotta give it to her. The discount food truck, let me show you how to make money with a food truck without a food truck. And y'all, that fool had a nerve talking about last night. I think he did say that Mel was a marketing genius. But y'all, the hatred and the jealousy that spewed through that guy's body. Mm, mm. Y'all, when I tell y'all it don't make no sense for nobody to hate somebody like that, man, this mess cannot be real. We all have to be in a dream. There's just no way. I cannot believe it. Nope, don't believe it at all. Mm-mm. The real thing says Betty still is too old in her late 60s, need to go now with that retirement plan at the trailer park, her and her husband, Farmer John. Who in the world is Farmer John? Mm. Oh my God. Miss Patrice says, wait, you know, Heavenly had all cameras facing Destiny in her house. She probably told her, leave your purse in the car and wear your flip flops. Miss Patrice, you is terrible. Miss Patrice, I wait a minute. Hold up, Miss Patrice. I gotta ask you a question. How you gonna be talking about somebody's Rover is a vintage and you pulling up on a Volkswagen? Now, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with a Volkswagen. Cause I'll push one right now if I had to. But how you gonna be talking about somebody's truck? You can't even afford one. And that what you drove to Dr. Heavenly's probably was not even yours. They right there told me that girl got some mental issues, y'all. She need to go with Martell. They need to go down there to see them folks together. Mm, mm. Y'all, these people is crazy. These people crazy. Got the hate group going, the hate person going. Just so much hate for one person. And if you walk up to these people and say, well, what did she do to you? They have no answer. Mm. I hope and pray, y'all, that Martell does not go. Y'all, I really don't want him to go to these appointments because I don't want those kids to have to go back with him. Especially not Tank. I don't want that little boy to have to be around Martell by himself. Miss Patrice says Destiny lied so much she forgot she doesn't have it either. Mm, mm. That my thought says Bet and Uncle's men show enough staying out of the camera's view. They probably ashamed to be seen with them, in my opinion. Where is our piano thief lady? The real thing says Mel is clearing the room with no dust left. She going to gather all of them, just trifling for no reason. Even the piano lady has been quiet, y'all. I think she turned herself over to Jesus Christ. After Mel started calling out who she was getting ready to sue. And you sitting in there with your husband, and he probably don't even know half of the stuff that you have done or said on the internet. So when you get those good papers in your knocked at your door, don't say nothing. Tell the truth. The real thing says Mel. I read that one. CS says they trying to copy off everything Mel do. I bet every time Mel go live, they break their fingers getting on. Up on the other name. Miss Rose says piano teeth got the hell on. Oh my God, she didn't get the hell on, did she? Piano teeth lady said she is serving the Lord, y'all. You should have been serving him way before all of this came about. Mm-hmm. Mel was heated, y'all. Mel was hotter than fish grease. When somebody mentioned a piano lady, Mel said, oh yeah, she gonna get hers too. She been running that mouth too. Mm. Oh, y'all. And then that boy talking about Mel was showing her. He called the penthouse in Atlanta or R&B or whatever kind of houses them is. I don't know who house that was. I mean, I don't know. Jealous again. As much as you ain't been lurking out there in the bushes, you know that's hers. Paid for with cash. The real thing says piano teeth over there pawning stuff to afford a good lawyer. Oh, not pawning stuff. Is pawn shop still open, y'all? I don't know if pawn shops is still open. Mother Teeth had to turn over, had to run for cover too. I bet she probably told Wanda. But Wanda, you ain't gonna be able to get no court-appointed attorney. What we gonna do? CDW says an Airbnb. That's what he said. I said, boy, he's so slow. Miss Rose says, yep, they are. My mate says, Piano T says she be in these chats under different names. She ain't going nowhere. And she can stay. Miss Patrice says, Piano T put that one church finger up and walk out quietly. Miss Candy says, allegedly, Heavenly has edited her interview with Dusty since Mel came out, allegedly. What you mean edited? What did she do? Because Dr. Hellish was sitting over there looking at her like she was lying anyway. Stormy go sit down somewhere else. She asked about Stormy said she wanted to compete in bodybuilding. I was like, yeah, right. My thought says that May, you are correct, but she too scared to come out those bushes. Y'all, she been quiet. I have not heard, and I'll be lurking to see if I hear these people call her name. And I was used to say we was at maybe 95% of those people would be calling her name. You don't hear that now. They got real quiet. They like, shh, don't say nothing. He'll go get us. They're not talking about nothing. I said, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Y'all, it's just a time. It's a praying time. I don't know what these people are going to do. Miss Patrice says Dr. Heavenly probably saying that the hell Carlos get me into. She should have known that before she even said yes or I agree or whatever. She get what she get. It is what it is. Mm-hmm. Miss Rose says, I haven't even heard about Wanda Man saying nothing. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. And if you have, you can trust and believe she won't be saying nothing around Marso. Melody knows who got those fake accounts. She's going to post this receipts in time. Just watch. They should have played with their kids and not her. The real thing, I totally agree. But y'all, somebody said that the bird was somewhere having a baby, y'all. They said that girl was pregnant again. Y'all know when she was pregnant with that little boy, she was real quiet. Couldn't hear a word. But yeah, they said she's somewhere pregnant again. I said, ooh, okay. Martell out here having all these kids he cannot afford. The real thing says Melody know who. Okay, I read that one. But yeah, Martell needs to go sit down. Kids are not cheap. Just in case you didn't know that, they are very expensive. Miss Patrice says, "Man, I would go take pics of mail and post them all over their windows. You're gonna eat, sleep, and breathe the mail. Would drive them crazy." Yes, ma'am. Mm. Y'all know 1 minute one to be saying, I ain't got nothing against Melanie, or whatever she called her. She said, I like her. Next thing you know, she back up there calling her bees. Miss the Real Thing says, say what now? What you talking about, Miss the Real Thing? She start by calling me all them bees and all that kind of foolishness. I just think one is crazy, y'all. I don't think there's no help for her. I don't think there's no help for her daughter. None of them people. Yep. The Real Thing says you got to be playing about coleslaw. No, ma'am. They said they think she's quiet like that because she's off having another baby. I tell y'all know that she did that with that little boy. She didn't come out on the internet and stuff. Baby girl 1981 says a commentator, as a commentator, you need to be responsible. At the ish talking for a corn was sad. And if she gets sued, it's her fault. Miss Patricia's wonders bipolar. Mm, 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 mm. She just didn't become bipolar, ma'am. The one person I wish she would really go after and get is the LGB because he won't stop. I've never. I just be like, I thought that dude said he didn't like Mel. I thought that dude said he didn't care for Mel. Why is that dude over there bothering Mel? Y'all, it's just so crazy. I'm for real. If I didn't like somebody, y'all, I would not be fooling with that person. Mm-mm. Nope. You stay over there, I'm gonna stay over here. You go your way, I'm gonna go my way. You ain't got to speak to me. I ain't got to speak to you. The Real Thing said she said she was going to get a surrogate to have another baby. She can't. The Real Thing, I wonder why she can't. Why you think she can't have another baby by herself? The Real Things, Miss Rose said them lies. The Real Thing says those slaw words, not mine. Oh my God. Mm, poor thing. My thought says that body's worn out. Ooh. You think the body is worn out? Ain't no telling what infections from Martell. Ain't no telling what Martell and the bird and coleslaw been doing. Rose says said something was wrong with her body. That's what she said, ain't it? She did say that, didn't she? Mm. Soul Star says Martell got to pass that psych evaluation and get through therapy with Chank before October. Officer and a gentleman, you got to get over that wall, Seeger. Mm. Why y'all think he do that little boy like that though? It looks like to me that he just want to traumatize Tank before everything is said and done. I don't like nothing like that, y'all. That bothers me. Miss Rose says, I believe she been to the H town, in my opinion. Oh my God, Miss Rose, you is a mess. Oh my gosh, yo. Mm. Coleslaw had all them ABs. Mm. Then tore that body up, huh? Wow, that is crazy. Well, bless her heart, y'all. Wish her well. That's all we can do. It ain't us. DG says, good morning, G Squad. Good morning, DG. Welcome. How are you? Hope you have hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Thank you so much for being here. And Candy says, Tank is who Martell wishes he could be. Tank still has the love of Mel. Martell does not. Tank also sees Martell for the devil he is. May said because Tank loves his mommy and Martell hates it. Ooh. Miss Linda says 87 likes and 67 in the chat. Thank you, beautiful. I appreciate you. Mm, 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 mm. And then too, y'all, I think Tank might take a lot of licks for his sisters too. My thoughts is I think he treats that baby like that because the boy loves Mel so much. No matter how young, everyone get tired of being treated bad. Y'all, it hurts my feeling just to read the comments that y'all are making pertaining to Tank. You know, Martell is a monster. The real thing says probably BBL leakage from the basement from the bootleg surgeon. Not the bootleg surgeon. Oh my goodness. That is sad. Yeah, but y'all, that hurts my feelings to know he treated that little boy like that. And then to take his foot and keep that baby in his private. That's, ooh. I would have ran away that same day. I promise y'all, I would have ran away. And y'all, before I think it's all over with, Ariana gonna come out and she gonna be talking about how she watched how Martell treated male kids. It's gonna be so bad, y'all. Just plain out terrible. Mm, 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 mm. Whew, Lord have mercy, Jesus, y'all. Let's keep praying for them. Pray, 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 pray. That's all we can do. Linda says, Coach Law said on her live she has something that she cannot get rid of. Mm. Well, Linda, you know you can't go out there and sleep with all these different people like that and not protect yourself. Even sometimes if you protect yourself, you still mess around and get caught up with something that you can't get rid of. So, you know, they knew that. Miss Sheree says, right, Linda. Sheree here says they are getting the therapy that they need. Hey, Miss Sheree, welcome. Golden Girl says Hotel does Martell Jr. that way because he knows Martell Jr. is the only Martell Melody is ever gonna love. Miss Golden Girl, I felt that one in the chest. Miss Rose says, y'all, she seemed to H Town. What's H Town? Miss E.S. says Tank is living the good life. Martell wish he could get back in. Miss Linda says 89 likes in the chat. Thank you, Miss Linda. My thoughts is That says a lot to kick that baby in his privates. Um, Martell has a one-way ticket to hell. Totally agree. I've been here preparing for a wedding at 3. Oh, okay, Miss Sheree. Um, Miss Soulstar says Martell is bullying his son the same way he was bullied as a child. Bullies don't go away. They grow up to become bigger bullies until someone comes along and knock them off their ass. The real thing says son loves their mothers. My boy's crazy about me. That's what real sons do. Protect. They love their mothers. Who doesn't love other than Huntsville ninjas? Ooh, Miss Rose says herpes in H Town. Ooh, golly. Mm. Hey, Miss Rose, sound like to me she done effed around and found out. Then what you think? I mean, I'm just saying that's what it sounds like to me. I'm not really sure, but anywho, don't feel sorry for her. That's her life. She knew what she was getting into when she attached herself to Martell. So no pity party. Miss Patrice says, do you know how many men are in jail for protecting their moms? Shaking my head. I have no respect for Martell and them Scots. Why would you not tell Martell to stop? Miss Patrice, I think they did, but he's not listening. That's why he's mad at them. Yep, that's why the boys is not getting along right now because they, they asked Martell, "Did you really go on that vloggers show?" Martell didn't like that. Um, mm, 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 mm. Miss Rose says, "Yeah, because she did say she got something she couldn't get rid of." That's what she said. Miss Ostar said he could injure Tank permanently, striking him in his private area. Shaking my head. Miss Rose, Miss Soulstar, do you think he didn't know that? I could just see the anger that come over Martell when he be treating them kids like that, y'all. Mm. My thought says sounds like a bunch of walking infections, walking around scratching and smelling like. Oh my God, I cannot with you. Sheree Hill says all of the treatment that Mel and the kids endured is just plain sad. And y'all know what? He probably thought those kids were asleep or whatever, and he treated her bad, but they heard their mama crying all them many times. Mm, 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 mm. The real thing says I got to go back and watch your 3-hour commentary yesterday with your panelists, see what y'all was talking about. Girl, we was on 10 over here yesterday. Why I ain't got no energy now? Oh gosh. But I gotta get myself together, get my car wash, give me something to eat, take me a nap, and I'll be ready to hit the YouTube, the YouTube streets later. Mm, yes, ma'am. Shoot, we could have went on and on and on and on for a little while longer. Miss Ray says, I believe he's been physical with Mel. What's physical have been, yeah. Yes, ma'am, I think so too. Miss Rose says, yeah, I got to go back and finish that pound. Oh my God. Oh my goodness, y'all. We was having fun up here yesterday. But I'm getting ready to get off of here. Y'all get y'all energy up and stuck, like Mel said. Keep y'all eyes and ears open. And we'll get ourselves back together later. May says that's why I don't have respect for people that don't like or people that don't like Melody because all she has been through and going through, she needs to keep coming until she gets tired. I totally agree. Miss CS says Tank is going to get him back if he's not in the slumber like I had to do my stepdad. Oh, Miss CS, I'm so sorry. Ooh. The real thing says I was living it up at wedding yesterday in New York City. That's why my feet hurt. Aw. Well, go throw your feet up and get you some rest. Miss CS, we're gonna have to continue that, Miss CS. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad you're here. You know, it could have been the other way or it could have been worse, but thank God you're here. But anyway, y'all, I'm finna get up off of here. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming through. Miss Rose said Tank is going to grow up and beat the brakes off Martell. Yes, ma'am, I totally agree. But before I go, y'all, I just hope and pray to God that it doesn't build hatred in his heart. You know what I mean? Because going through and dealing with somebody like that, it's like that's what Martell wants to happen to that little boy. But in spite of the way that he treat them, whenever they are around their mama, they always just seem so happy. But anyway, I love y'all. I'll catch y'all later on. Thank y'all for being here. Y'all have a good one.